Chapter 8 Probability. Today we are going to learn about algebra of events. In a random experiment, let S be the sample space. Let A is the subset of S and B is also the subset of S be the events in S. Look at this Venn diagrams. A and B are two events in the sample space S. Then what does this shaded portion represents? Yes, this is A intersection B. The second one, A and B are two events in the sample space S. Then this shaded portion represents A union B. A is the only event in the sample space S. Then this shaded portion represents A complement. Note, A intersection A complement. When you take the intersection of these two events A and A complement, what will be your answer? Yes, this is null or empty. When you take the union of these two events A and A complement, you will get the entire sample space. If A and B are mutually exclusive events, then P of A union B is equal to dash. So how will you find the value of P of A union B? A and B are mutually exclusive events, which means that there is no common sample points between these two events. What will be the intersection value then? So the intersection value will be null. So the probability of that intersection value will be 0. So P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B. Probability of union of mutually exclusive events is equal to sum of probability of individual events. Is it clear, children? Yes. Theorem 1. If A and B are two events associated with a random experiment, then prove that P of A intersection B dash is equal to P of only A is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. And the second one is P of A dash intersection B is equal to P of only B is equal to P of B minus P of A intersection B. So let us prove the first one. Here A and B are two events in the sample space, yes. Then what does this shaded portion represents? This is A intersection B dash. Let us prove the first one. Here we are going to take two events into consideration. One is A intersection B and the another one is A intersection B dash. So based on these two, we are going to prove this first one. By distributive property of sets, the first one is A intersection B and the second one is A intersection B dash. Now we are going to take union of these two events. Which is equal to A intersection is common between these two. So we can write this A intersection and the remaining are B union B dash. So inside the bracket B union B dash. and the second one. So for these two events, we are going to take the intersection. So again here, A intersection is common between these two. So A intersection and B intersection B dash. So which is equal to A intersection. So we already learned that what's the value of B union B dash? Yes, B union B dash is your sample space. The value of this one is your sample space. What's the value of B intersection B dash? Is none. A intersection none, which is equal to, when you take the intersection of A and your sample space, you will get A as the answer. Similarly, intersection of A and null is null. So here this intersection value is null. From this we can say that these two events, A intersection B and A intersection B dash, are mutually exclusive whose union is A. Therefore, the events A intersection B and A intersection B dash are mutually exclusive whose union is A. Therefore, we can write A is the union of the two events A intersection B and A intersection B dash. So A is the union of these two events. Now we are going to take the probability value of this one. So probability of A is equal to probability of A intersection B union A intersection B dash. P of A is equal to, these two events are mutually exclusive. Then what will be its probability value? Yes, P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B if A and B are mutually exclusive events. Similarly, these two are mutually exclusive events, so its probability value is equal to sum of the individual probability of the events. So from this we can write it as P of A intersection B dash is equal to, now you can move this P of A intersection B to the other side, you will get P of A minus P of A intersection B. Hence, we have proved that P of A intersection B dash is equal to P of A minus P of A intersection B. Hence, proved. Is it clear, children? Yes. Second one is P of A dash intersection B is equal to P of only B is P of B minus P of A intersection B. So here A and B are two events in the sample space S. Then what is this shaded portion represents? Yes, this is your A dash intersection B. Here we are going to take two events in consideration. One is A intersection B and the another one is A dash intersection B. Similar to that of the previous one, so by distributive property of sets, so we are going to take the union of these two events. So the first one is A intersection B union A dash intersection B is equal to, here intersection B is common between these two. So the remaining thing is A union A dash. So inside the bracket we can write it as A union A dash, and this intersection B is common between these two. Now we are going to take the intersection of these two events. A intersection B, intersection A dash intersection B. Here also this intersection B is common between these two, and inside the bracket A intersection A dash. A intersection A dash intersection B. So what's the value of A union A dash? So you already learned this one, isn't it? Its value is your sample space. Similarly, what's the value of this one? A intersection A dash is, you learned that is your null. Now you can write this as S intersection B. Here null intersection B. So what will be the answer? Yes, here this is B and this is null. So if the intersection value is null, we can say that these two events are mutually exclusive events. Therefore, the events A intersection B and A dash intersection B are mutually exclusive events whose union is B. When we take the union of these two events, we will get the answer as B. So from this we can write it as, therefore P of B, so B is union of the two events A intersection B and A dash intersection B. Now we are going to take the probability value of this one. So P of B is equal to P of A intersection B union A dash intersection B. These two are mutually exclusive events. So its probability value is equal to sum of individual probability of the events, which is P of A intersection B plus P of A dash intersection B. P of A dash intersection B is equal to, now we can move this P of A intersection B to the other side. We will get P of B minus P of A intersection B. So that is P of A dash intersection B is equal to P of only B is equal to P of B minus P of A intersection B. Hence true. Is it clear, students? Yes. Example 8.27. What is the probability of drawing either a king or a queen in a single draw from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards? There are two events: getting a king and getting a queen. So here this R stands for union of these two events. Is there any sample points common between these two? No. So we can say that these two events are mutually exclusive events. Let A be the event of drawing a king. So N of A is equal to 4. So because there are 4 kings in a pack of 52 cards. What's the formula to find P of A? P of A is equal to N of A by N of S. So N of S is, this is a pack of 52 cards. So total number of cards is 52. Now substitute the values here. N of A as 4 and N of S is 52. So this is 4 by 52. This is your P of A. Now the next event is, Let B be the event of drawing a queen. So what will be our n of B? So n of B is equal to 4 because there are 4 queens in a pack of 52 cards. From this we are going to find P of B is equal to n of B by n of S. Substitute the values here. 4 by 52. The question they ask you to find probability of drawing either a king or a queen. So this is nothing but P of A union B. So P of A union B is equal to, what's the formula? It's P of A plus P of B, because these two events are A and B are mutually exclusive events. So now we can substitute the values here. P of A is 4 by 52 and P of B is 4 by 52, which is equal to 8 by 52. Now we can simplify this one. Cancel by 4 tables. 2 4s are 8 and here 1 4 is 4, 3 4s are 12. So the answer is 2 by 13. Probability of drawing either a king or a queen is 2 by 13. Is it clear, students? Yes. Thank you.